Hi, we're at UiPath together in London, and I'm really excited to be joined by Simon Hill from AWS and by Dhruv Asher from UiPath. If I could start with you, Simon, AWS has more than 100 partners globally. How is a category leading partner like UiPath positioned within the large AWS partner network? And how do AWS customers benefit from this partnership?
Thank you. Well, obviously UiPath, market-leading organization. And it's a market-leading organization, both in the intelligent automation space, but also the robotic process automation domain as well. And we see that from the Gartner Magic Quadrant, we see that from the Partner Wave, the Forrester Wave, we see that from the Everest Peak Matrix and RPA as well. So we clearly, naturally, would like a partnership with UiPath. I think we've had a partnership now for over 3 years, got a strategic agreement in place. And what that partnership looks like between UiPath and AWS is, it's the UiPath platform combined with AWS service, and it really does complement to provide this comprehensive, holistic automation platform for our enterprise customers. And in fact, it's quite interesting, Amazon is actually a UiPath customer itself. So we use the automation platform internally for a lot of our internal HR processes and for a lot of our sort of administrative tasks as well. So that's interesting. But what does the partnership mean in terms of benefit for our customers? What it means is UiPath have got an automation suite solution, which is deployed on AWS services. So for AWS customers, what this means is that there is this comprehensive enterprise scale automation platform. But it's also actually integrated with native AWS services like Amazon Connect, like Track Suite, and also Amazon SageMaker as well. So what that gives customers is these integrations actually provide the ability to actually use all of those machine learning capabilities, all of those benefits within the automated workflows. So what you're getting there from the partnership between UiPath and AWS is really the benefit of that scale automation platform combined with the benefits of the reliable, scalable and secure AWS cloud environment. And for that, it's a really powerful value-added partnership.
Thank you, Simon. And if I could come to you, Dhruv, how is UiPath partnering with AWS to serve the customer automation needs?
Yeah, so it's a great question, so thank you for being here. What I'll say is that from our perspective, our partnership journey has been 3 years long, where we build, market, and sell with AWS. You know, it was a natural decision for us when we put the customer in the center, and we said, what do we want to do? And we said, AWS is a natural partner that shares the same philosophy, customer-first mindset. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to building with AWS, you know, you covered the integrations we have. We also focus on the same verticals, right? We've got healthcare, manufacturing, we've got ebooks that cover the value that we can create together with AWS. The other area that we look at is data. Mm-hmm. And data, where automation plays a key role in the modern data pipeline. So we partnered with AWS, with Snowflake, with Tableau, mm-hmm. and said, what does the modern enterprise look like? And how do we make customers more productive around that? Lastly, when it comes to selling, we have the ability to transact private offers on the AWS marketplace as well. So there's real value for the customer partnering with UiPath and AWS.
Okay, if I can come back to you, Simon. AI-powered automation is driving transformation across enterprise organizations. How is AWS uniquely positioned to serve the AI use cases?
So I think we all agree that machine learning and artificial intelligence is really an inflection point at the moment. And AWS is uniquely positioned to take advantage of that. We're already seeing exponential growth as regards to the data and compute capacity that is resulting from that. AWS is also uniquely positioned because it's democratizing machine learning. It's actually looking to get machine learning out to as many people that want to use it as possible. So that's going out to over 100,000 different customers. It's all across all different industries and all different customer sizes. So what AWS is doing is actually providing the features and the benefits from a machine learning perspective that actually provide the ability to complement all of the different aspects that are there from a customer perspective that are required to meet AI user needs. And what that means is that we have key AWS services that actually meet each of the different layers within the stack. And AWS also provides flexibility as regards to the actual AWS services for either customers that have the ability to build ML solutions, but we also have the ability to help and support customers that don't have the ability to build as well. And we have services that will actually mimic human computation as well. So I think when you actually look at some of these integrations and some of the things you can do with Amazon SageMaker, etc., then what that's doing is actually providing all of the benefits from a UI perspective into that automated workflow together. And therefore what that's resulting is, hopefully a better together story as regards to how we meet the demands of AI needs and our customers as we go forward.
Thank you, Simon. It's a great story. If I could finish with you, Dhruv, how do you see the UiPath and AWS partnership continuing to evolve? What might be the future areas for both companies to help joint companies, customers adopt intelligent automation?
Yeah, so first of all, I want to thank AWS for being a partner, a strategic partner of ours, and appreciate the partnership. It's also a very exciting time, right? I think we're not scratching the surface, but it's a true partnership, right? Where they're investing and innovating. We're an open ecosystem, and we want to plug into the innovation that our customers want and demand. A partnership we just announced was in the SAP partnership, and it's a workload where customers have made their cloud choice. We can potentially move the workload to help move that workload to the AWS cloud. In addition, we've also got AI services that we know we're prototyping from AWS today that we will bring to our customers. I'm really excited about that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's see what we can do together to solve some of those customer needs.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Simon and Dhruv, and enjoy the rest of UiPath together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.